Today we're going to do a review of Jason's new bike, the Cube ONE44.
It's got this fancy paint job. So if you look on the top here, I don't know if you can bring it up on camera, but it's like some matte and they put some thing over it. And it's really nice, the paint job. 800 watt battery, sorry, with a Bosch powered motor, the new Gen 5. They call it the BDU 38. It's got the new Purion 400 screen with the new sense control unit, I suppose you could call it, in the top with the little buttons over here. I've put Access GX Bluetooth derailleur on with the SRAM Bluetooth controller. I've also got a SRAM train on, XXO I think it is, and I've also put a Powermore 250 which came off the old bike. Hope brakes, so V4 Tech, they are amazing. I've had to get used to using these because they are so powerful. It's really easy to lock up. Changed the tyres, they came with Schwabe tyres and I've changed them to Assegais, Maxxis Assegais. Pedals, yeah, Burtec pedals, they are once again amazing.
It looks nice, doesn't it? I like the finish.
Exactly, the finish is really nice.
And the colour.
Yeah, you can't really see, there is writing on the top where it says stereo and tells you the size, and it's the race one. This is called the 144 Black Line 800 stereo, but it's the race edition. But it's, yeah, it's nice. It's really, really nice. It's so smooth. And we're on a hill here. I don't know how steep this is, but what do you reckon? 8 degrees, 9 degrees? It's quite steep, isn't it? If I push and hold the down button, it goes into hill start active. And what that allows me to do is allows me to put full pressure on the pedal and I don't wheel spin and I can ride off up the hill like so. That's clever, isn't it? So the other cool thing though is, so I'm now really tired and I don't want to walk up the hill, and this bike weighs what, 24 kilos, 23 kilos. Another thing we can do, so I'm not on the bike now, I can hold the down power button again and it says move the bike. So if I move the bike, the pedals will start to move, and that's walk mode. I'm not pushing the bike now and that's pushing itself up the hill. And when I stop pushing, it locks itself, so I'm not holding that, it's not rolling down the hill. And you get around 10 seconds and then it releases. And it's released. There we go.
Ridiculous.
Isn't it meant to be easier on an e-bike? You keep telling me this, I'm cheating and all that stuff, you know.
I was in a lower mode. How was it on that climb then?
It's very cool actually. It's very I suppose the one way looking at it, there's no real difference in power between the two motors. No. This is a lot smoother. It picks up power a lot quicker. And we'll talk about the batteries later, but yeah, and I think this frame as well, it's a different
you got a lighter bike as well, haven't you?
Yeah, not by much, by about a kilo. But yeah, as you saw, I just flew up that hill.
What mode were you on?
Oh, turbo, of course.
Well, we've got a bit of height now, so it's a bit misty, isn't it?
It's very misty.
Lovely view. If you like white.
So we'll give it a go down the hill and see if I can notice a difference.
Oh yeah, straight away. This feels very smooth. It's a bit like when you get into a more expensive car, just everything about it just feels sort of higher quality, better build, and it's really quiet. You can hear the motor a little bit when you pedal, but when I'm not pedaling now, there's no noise coming out of it whatsoever. Even though I'm in the same mode, I'm on eMTB. Oh, it's just beeped at me, I don't know what that means. It's just beeped at me! Oh my god, it's really smooth. Look, yeah. It's just beeped at me and I got a warning.
Yeah. No, my mobile phone's in my pocket.
Oh, no smartphone connection.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you think?
Hi, I was just saying, it's like getting into a sort of an Audi after you've been in a Nissan or something.
Yeah.
Just everything about it feels sort of quality build, you know.
The crazy thing about it is, there's not much difference really, is there? It's just the motor difference.
Yeah, the motor, because I was in the same mode, eMTB, and this felt faster.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether it's my imagination. It
it plays tricks on you, doesn't it?
Yeah. But
anyway, can I have my new bike back, please?
Well, I think maybe I need to just have it a little bit longer to really understand the difference.
Well, I don't, because I've realised I've put the seat post down and it's a smaller saddle, so I wasn't actually sitting on the bike the whole way I was riding it.
Cube ONE44 comes with an 800 watt battery, which is a little bit more powerful than last year's model, and even though it is a more powerful battery, it is actually slightly smaller.
That's the 800, that's the 750. So this is an 800 watt, this is a 750 watt. So they've managed to pack more power, it's denser into this battery than they have into this battery, which helps when you get on the bike because the battery's lower centre of gravity.
Similar weight, do you think?
Yeah, I think they are. There's not much difference.
That's where the money is, isn't it?
I think it's about 900 quid you got in your hand.
What's your sort of impressions of your new bike?
Yeah, I think the battery life's better. I get more range. I think it's smoother. It feels like it's more powerful, even though it's not. And it just feels like a bit more responsive. What do you think? You've ridden it as well. What do you think?
It just feels a little bit more comfortable. Just feels like it's an upgrade.
Yeah, exactly.
I think most of the improvements around the motor though, and the battery, your bike, it just feels like next level, doesn't it? And how much battery have you used today? 58% left. And how far are we gone?
20k.
About 20k.
I've been in turbo the whole day. Literally, I haven't been out of turbo yet. I've been in turbo the whole day.
And you are kind of big.
And I'm big, which is impressive, really.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed our review of the Cube ONE44. I've left most of the talking to Jason, as he's the e-biker amongst us. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.